Good evening, Mr. Shegun of AGMC Forex.
Yeah,
Everyone,
good
my name
evening.
is, thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Everyone, my name is Dr. Adititun, and I'm your host on this Dr. Olugbenga Adititun YouTube channel. This evening again, I want to welcome you, and we are having an interview with the MD CEO of AGMC Forex Academy in Ilorin. So his name is, please, can you introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, good evening once again. My name is Adepoju Segun, the CEO of EGMC Forest Academy here in Ilorin, Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming on to this program tonight.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
without wasting time, we want to talk about forex, and we so many things have been happening in the forex market in recent time. We can see the strong buy in Euro USD, GBP, all the USD PS USD is very weak in the last 1 week. So, what do you say to all this? What can you tell us about what is happening now in the market, in the forex market?
Yeah, very much. Good day, everyone, once again. Um, I'm a forest trader and I'm a coach also. So, what is happening in the forex market right now is there is a volatility in the market, and this is due to the US policy on interest rate. And when you look at the interest rate of US, you discover that so it's not favor the investors and it's affecting their economy. And until when they review their policy, until when US review their policy, the US economy will be crashing down, and we're going to have a lot of it's going to have a lot of impact in the market industry. And um, as a trader, you must know three things, and we use three things to combine the effect of any currency movement or price movement. We use the fundamental news, we use the technical news, and we use the um, 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 economic calendar news. So what is happening right now on the board, on the chart, we see that the dollar index is crashing, is losing its power, which means that the economic of US is not boost, is not interested uh the the investors. And we see that for now, um gold is going up. And why gold is pushing up is because gold has served as a safe haven for the investors. People are pulling out their money from dollar and they are putting it in the gold right now. So that's why you see what is happening. In forex market, you can be making your money that the market is crashing or the market is rising. So
I
that is it.
remember 2 weeks ago you mentioned that gold is going to 5,000. By that
Yes,
time,
sir.
gold was around the 4,400,
Yes,
and
sir.
just within 1 week, gold got to that place it is now. So if the dollar continue to weaken, that means gold will keep on going up, going up, going up.
Yes.
All right. So how do you how do you advise people to trade now? Because now USD is weak at the moment. In the next few days now, it can become strong again. So how should people be trading at this time? Because the trend is just all the USPS, every currency is trading against, even USD JPY. It is JPY is stronger. So, what do you advise people to do at this time? Should they be out of the market or be trading, or just be watchful and be careful? Because anytime from
Uh,
now, any news can come from the US and things may change again.
uh, last year when we about to close, having the faculty in our academy, I tell students, I say 2026 some technical, analysis of the forex market on both currency pairs. Uh, so January should be the right time. We are going to prepare yourself for the journey 2026, meaning that this January should be a preparation month for us, and we are preparing, and we are preparing right now. Let know where the market is going to. There are some analysis we have done right now, which is going to last face the same direction for the rest of the months of this year. At least 10 months to this time, we'll be seeing the market going in that direction. But when the market is going in a direction, it has to do what we call impulse and correction. It will do a major move, then it will do a correction. So now there are some PA right now. In fact, what I'm seeing for dollar index, we still have dollar index even to move to as low as 90, maybe 94 or so, 93 on dollar index. Why? Because there is a pressure on US, a policy that will suit the investors. And if Donald Trump now, that guy is a business.
Your line is breaking. Your line seems to be breaking.
So if Donald Trump can work, yes, if Donald Trump can work on their economy, so definitely dollar index some time. Most of the market is bullish. Any market that has base currency against dollar, they are bullish now. In fact, we have been buying Euro USD, GBP USD even since last year December, and gold and the dollar index has been coming down. If I'm permitted, I will even show some of these charts on our this thing on our chart. Like when you see when
Yeah,
when we have been buying New Zealand USD. So this New Zealand USD and New Zealand USD is still going up.
yeah.
And these are the things I do tell market. It's very easy. What you just need to learn and know how to do. Now
Now,
we are making money in financial.
are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, let's say somebody wants to start trading forex today or tomorrow. What do you advise as the minimum capital the person should come in with?
Well, that question is depends on the one's agenda, one's aim, reason why you want to venture or you want to become a trader. You want to become a trader rather. There are some people they are coming to this industry because people who are learning they want to learn too. There are some people who are coming to this industry because they want to change their financial status. They want to have a financial freedom. And anyone want to have a financial freedom, definitely is knowing that he is going to do a business. So there are many people on this industry. There are people that are taking this financial market for fun. There are some that are taking it for a business this thing oriented. So it depends on your mindset. What do you want to do when you do this business? So I will advise that anyone that wants to start trading, I cannot tell you the specific amount you are going to use to start trading. It depends on your finances. It depends on your the ability, your financial ability, your financial energy. There are some people they can start as low as a $10,000. Some people can start as low as even $100, but as low as $50. But if you want to start for let me just develop. There is a reason, that is a, you know, um when you say you want to develop a business, or you want to try to okay, you want to build a business, or you want to make sure you are using your business as definitely to your connect to each other. If you want to start this financial market, you want to start trading and make it as a full-time trader, you want to make it as another passive income, at least you must have, as I don't want us to give it a kind of expensive, at least you can have something that can be giving you 10% profit per month. So
Okay.
let's say $1,000. When it's $1,000 giving me, when $1,000, if $1,000 can give me 10% per month, which is $100, I'll be okay with that $100 as another means of income. You are okay. And if you know that this will not be enough, which is 5,000. But for me, if it is 200, 300, 500, 1,000, you can start trading financial market and be profitable.
Okay, thank you. Some of our viewers are new to the forex market, and they'll be wondering that which broker is reliable. What reliable broker do we have around in Nigeria in this year 2026 that they can trade
All right.
with? Can you?
Yeah, I have a recommended broker that I'm using, and I've been using this broker for the past 5 years, and they are very, very okay. They are okay, and they are very good. And when we talk about there are some things you need to know about the broker. You have to first of all look at the transparency. You have to look at the cost of transaction, that is their spread on each currency. Then you have to look at the mode of their operation. Are they licensed? Though for now, where brokers have not been licensed in Nigeria, but at the same time, do they have things? Because the broker I'm using, they have what you call internal audit. This thing, that is a way they normally call it. I couldn't remember. They normally audit them at the end of the year, and it's Nigerian, so it's the auditing is done in Nigeria. So the broker I'm using is available if anybody wants to join the broker. But you need to be very careful when you want to sign up with the broker. We have some broker that can run away with your money. There are some people that they are no, this broker, they have three types. We have book A broker, we have book B broker, then we have book C broker. If you don't are not be careful, you can fall into book C. And when you fall into book C broker, forget, your money is not going anywhere. You are trading them as if you are trading a real account. Your money is in the back, and anytime you want to make withdrawal, they'll be asking you and say you should hold on. But if you are trading with book B broker, at least they are okay. They are intermediate. They are intermediate, and the book A are the broker that all these banks are using, the liquidity provider themselves. So they are the brokers available for anyone who wants to use a reputable broker and regulated broker to trade financial market.
Now, thank you very much. We have MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Which is better for beginners and why?
Well, I'm going to talk from my experience, because some people will say they like MetaTrader 5, some will say they like MetaTrader 4. When we learn forex in 2006, that is my first experience in 2006. What we are using that time was MetaTrader 4, and this is the industry. People are participating every day. In fact, presently now the base capital we are using to trade financial markets is around $7.1 trillion. In those days, it was around 4 to around 5. And so when people are coming to the markets, and we have a lot of traders, and we have enough volume coming to the market. So what they do is that the programmer, the ICT, they now upgrade from
MP4.
MT4 to MT5. It is not only MT5 that are available. It's not only MT4 and MT5 that are available. There are also other trading platform that are available. But the common next one, the one that is very common in Nigeria, and especially the retail traders. We retail traders MT4 and MT5. Now, MT5 is an upgrade of MT4. So it's an upgrade of MT4. There are some features that are not available on MT4 but are very much available on MT5. For example, now closing all your positional trades at a time is not on the MT4, but you can find it on the
Empty
MT5
column.
using stop loss, automatic stop loss and take profit without you can do it on MT5, but you can't do it on MT4. These are the things. So I will advise that as you are going, if you don't want to put yourself to stress, go for MT5. MT5 is better.
All right, thank you very much. Now, the next question is that what is your golden rule for risk per trade? What is the percentage individuals should risk on every trade?
Wow, this is a very good question, and these questions is make me remember that there is a gap, enough gap between gambler and the trader. So there are some people they consider themselves trader, but they are gambler. They are not trader. So trader always look at
The risk, the risk and the profit.
profits.
And the risk,
Yeah,
only the
the
I
risk.
didn't get that.
So no, I'm getting what you are trying to say. I'm just trying want to clarify myself that the risk reward ratio. We are talking about the risk reward ratio.
Yes. Yeah.
After the profit, they are not after the risk they are going to apply or the risk they are going to apply. So as a trader, and the way I develop and I train myself, I am using three. I'm using 1:3, which means if I want to trade, if I do my setup and I want to enter a trade, I will use 1:3 minimum, meaning that if I'm risking $10 and my target must be $30. If I'm risking $100, my target must be 300. So even when you in financial market, you cannot just be winning all the time. Even when you lose, you enter a 5 trade, even when you lose 2 trades, you still be a massive profit. So as a trader who wants to be successful in this business, need to work on risk money management.
Now, thank you very much. The next question is that how do you recover from a blown account? If an account
Wow.
is blown,
Yes,
how
yes,
do you
yes.
recover?
In forex market, there is what you call psychology of trading. There is psychology of trading. Psychology have to do with your emotions, your reaction to the market. A time when you will be down, a time when the business will be going down. But I told you, I said trading financial market, trading forex is just like a day trading activity. It's just like a normal business that we do. So we need to work upon ourselves.
Yeah, sorry,
Whenever
sorry,
I
sir. Before we continue,
yes, sir.
I want to take the comment by Alao Ayomi. He said 1 to 3 is a good risk reward ratio.
Yeah,
Somebody made the
thank you
comment
very much.
that 1 to 3
Yeah,
is a
no,
good risk reward ratio.
yes, yes, that's what
There's
I
some people,
said now.
even some people said 1 to 2 also is it's not bad. Some
Yeah,
people
one
feel
to two
that
is not bad. The reason why
one to
people
two
use
is
one
not
to two
bad.
is that the reason why people use 1 to 2 is that if you are a day trader, you use 1:2. But if you're a swing trader, you use 1:3 for maximum for minimum. So
All
it
right,
goes okay.
let's go back to the question now. If somebody blew his account, how can the person recover? How can he come back?
Yes, yes. When you blow your account, you have to do 3 things. Number one, you need to relax, stay away from your chart for some time. because if you don't stay away, once you blow your account, emotion has already set in. Psychology is telling you that you can recover your money, you can recover your money, you can immediately. And when you do
And
that, you are doing a revenge, and that will not going to help you. So you stay away
event
from
trading,
your
event
child.
trading is bad.
You stay away from your child for some days, some weeks. It depends on weeks. You can just stay away from for 2 weeks. By the time you come back, you see you ta the it have it have it's gonna wipe away all your thinking of recovering quickly. Then secondly, you need to look at the reason
Sorry,
why.
sorry. Before we go on, viewers at home, you are on to Dr. Olubengade's YouTube channel. If you have any question for my guest, is the MDCU of AGMC Forex in the town in the Ilorin, Kwara State. So if you have any question for him, he's a trainer and he's a trader. If you have any question for him, drop it in the chat box. I'm going to read it and ask him to answer it. So we are still talking about what people can do if they blow their account. So you said they should stay away from trading for some time. Then, because if they
Yes.
don't do that, they'll be tempted to do revenge trading. So, what
Yes.
next are they to do? What next can they do?
So the second thing they need to do is to have to identify the problem, the reason why you blow the account. It might be your mindset. It might be that the money you are using for trading is for a specific purpose that you have to meet a target. So you need to identify the reason why you blow this account. You need
Yeah,
to
what
do a
cause
kind of, is it? You
you
need
like?
to
It's like,
do
go on, sir.
you need
Go on,
to
sir.
checkmate yourself and see that what I'm doing wrong, or what I did wrong and what I did right. Then you write it down. Then the third one is that when you blow your account, don't don't go ahead to borrow money to start over. Don't go ahead, don't go and borrow money to start all over. Don't
So,
worry, you can
what should
go
the
back.
person do?
Yeah, what you need to do is that you can use demo accounts and rebuild yourself back, or you use a cent account and rebuild yourself rather than go and borrow money and put it again and said I have to start trading and make money again. It's still going to repeat the same thing
All
because
right,
of the emotion.
thank you very much. We've looked at what somebody can do if he blew an account. Now, the next question I want to ask is that um I don't know how to put the question now. I was listening to somebody on Twitter and on Instagram, and he said he has blown different accounts. So is blowing of account, is it part of the learning process, or should one run away from forex, or should one continue trading? The person said you should keep on trading, that just like you said, that you look at what cost made you to fail and continue to trade. That if you leave the trading, that means that opportunity to learn, you have lost it. What do you think about that?
Okay, let me say this. When we buy car, let's say we have a private car that we buy. Although it did not happen to me, but although I have one experience, you will discover that before some will become an expert, an expert driver will have several minor accidents.
Yeah,
Minor accidents.
yeah,
Why? Number one is that if he's not learning how to drive, you see, he will keep on having accident and he's going to learn it in hard way. And
yeah.
if his care is not taken, he will learn it in a way that he will never forget in his life or her life. So then secondly, if he learn how to drive but is not certified as a driver, is not certified as a driver, it will be very difficult. It will keep on having problems. So as a trader, if you'd want to stop. It is possible not to be blowing account several times. It is possible, sir. It is possible. In fact, it is possible not to even blow account at all for a reason. The reason being that if you have a mentor, if you have a guardian, if you have somebody that is taking your hands, a lot of people are learning. The money they're supposed to use to go and learn, they will say, let me put to the market. I'll be doing trial and error. Some people will be doing trial and error. Some people are not trading, they are doing gambling. So I was a guy who said he blew account for 23 times before he became perfect. But he uttered a statement. He said he did not learn in the right way until when he now learned in the right way. So I want to encourage you guys, anyone who listening to me, it is possible to blow account just once and become perfect, other than blowing account. So that is when you go and learn in a proper way. You go and learn at a very good place. It will guide you to help you not to be blowing account. But if you don't learn, you will keep on blowing account. And when you are blowing account, you are not trading, you are gambling. Because there's difference between blowing account and losing the account. So you are losing trade, blowing account, losing trade. When you are losing trade, you are losing part of your money, which means you can still recover. But when you blow account, which your just account has come down, crashed down to a zero.
The whole capital is
Eh,
gone.
eh, so what will you be looking for when you be having I used to tell people and said, when you place a trade, first time you lose, second time you lose, third time you lose, fifth time you lose, sixth time you lose consecutive for almost like 9 times. Okay, you need to sit down and look at yourself. What is wrong with me? So that is it.
Yeah, we have a comment from Alawo Ayomi. He said account protection is the first thing a trader should put in mind. What
Yes.
the person made the comment that a trader should put in mind account protection.
Yes. I've said that in the beginning when you were asking about the risk closure reward. I said a lot of people are looking after what they are going to gain first. They will not look at what they are going to lose. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you from my experience as a trader. I manage people's account. I manage which funds. In fact, I'm also trading for the broker. I manage which funds. The broker I'm using. I'm doing the broker I'm using. I'm trading for them. Now, each time I do my analysis, the first thing I will normally say is that I will say, if how much can I afford to lose? And if I lose this trade, is it going to affect me, affect my emotion, affect my day life or not? So that's the first thing I will look into. I'm not into looking at the profit. When you first of all look at what you can lose, it is that a mentality that will give you money. Once I enter a trade like this, me, I have zero my mind that if this trade goes against me, I will not be panic, because that is a amount I can afford to lose. Some people may not have, can afford to lose, you know, 20,000, I mean $2,000 on a trade. Why some we will not be able to, even if they lose $50, their account is gone already. Why are you now comparing yourself with somebody who can use $2,000 to lose in their account and you're not shaking? So you need to look at yourself. First of all, look at how much can I win. I mean, can I lose first before you're not thinking of how much you can. So that thing is what they call risk money management, and we call it account protection.
All right, sir. Now let's talk about prop firms and the funding. You said if one want to trade, you should have about at least $1,000 and more if you really want to go into the forex market fully, really, really. Now I know that prop firms are come to help people to fund their account. Can you tell our viewers some things about prop firm? What do prop firms do?
Okay, wow, that's a very good question. I'm going to talk from my experience. I'm going to talk the way I normally teach my students. What is Pro Firm? Pro Firm are institutional financial company that fund people's accounts that enable people to trade for them. Now, I used to tell people that use for Profem for two things. Use Profem to test your strategies, because Profem has rules that if you don't if you don't have any rules management or rules trading management, Profem will
Accounting.
teach you
Yeah.
to have one. I have tried. In fact, if I develop a trade strategy, I will go and buy Profem to test it on it. That is why you can never see a gambler trading and be successful in trading Profem. No, gambler can never. So now you need to go and get a Profem. Number one, to test your strategies, your
Wow.
ability, and your emotion of trading.
What
That's
about
number
number
one.
two?
Number two is for you to gather funds. You see, let us be sincere with ourselves. Sir, is it possible for someone who just start free trading and just deposit $20,000? No. But with Profem can give you $20,000. Once you just look for a small money, buy the account. Once you buy the account, you pass the challenge. They will fund you and you start trading. Though there are some there are some Profem who are normally breach the agreement when they see that you are doing well. But at the same time, if you want to help yourself, want to grow in this industry, you want to become a profitable trader and a consistent trader, please try Profem.
Okay.
Then if you want
Let's
to
look at
gather fund, capital, use Profem.
all right. Let's look at the next question now. What are the best prop firms for Africans in this like 2026 with fast payouts?
Ah, that's well, I'm not going to market anybody here because this is and I don't want people to hold me responsible for any misconduct or any information. But you see, before you will, I have my own program I'm using, and if the chance permit, I can say it. But if not permit, somebody can chat me. Can chat me. Then also know can chat you and send it to you, and tell you the name. But see, if you want to look for prof firm, look for a very good prof firm that has reputation, and probably prof firm that people are using mostly, so that people that might have know this thing their rules and regulation, because there are some prof firm when you pass they will not pay you. By the time you pass challenge, they begin to say stories and there's nothing. And some people will tell you and say you should not verify and start trading. Once you make the target and it is now for you to now make withdrawal, they will now say you should go and verify. And when you verify, they will not approve you. No matter how. So they will use that one as an excuse to go away with your money.
So
So if you want to use profit,
if anyone wants to know about a good prop firm, they can contact you or contact me.
yes. So if anyone want to know, let them contact you, because this is on social media. We have to be very careful releasing
Yes.
information for
Because
people.
if a problem is good now, we mention it now, in the next 2 months, the problem gets bad. Then somebody is seeing this
So
video after 3 months and then he's saying that
no,
that is what they said
yes,
on this
because
channel.
they also can change policies and it
Yeah.
might affect, and so it's not as if somebody introduced it to them.
How can somebody pass a $10,000 prop firm challenge at the first try? Do you have a formula for that?
Yes, yes. Firstly, you need to look at the drawdown. What are the drawdown? Every challenge, every profit has the drawdown and excuse me, target challenge target.
Yes.
So if you want to take a profit, first of all look at their target challenge target and their drawdown, either the daily drawdown or the maximum drawdown.
Okay.
Any challenge that is giving you 1% daily drawdown, they are not helping you, and you may likely not to make money with it. But any challenge, any profit giving you like 2% to 3% daily drawdown, and they are giving you 5% or 6% maximum drawdown. I think they are fair enough. They are fair enough.
All
So
right.
these are the things you need to look into.
Now, the next question I want to ask is that free prop firm versus paid prop firm challenges. Which one should we pick?
See, let me tell you something, sir. This industry is a marketing strategy. There's nothing free in this world. There's nothing
There's no,
free.
there's no, there's no free lunch even in Freetown.
Yes, there's no free. So there are some conditions they will give you. There is a broker in those days that I knew. They will give you $1,000 to trade. You are not profit. You are just a. You know what the condition they give? They said you have to make trade with 500 lot size. Yes, sir.
They
On
know
a
you,
on $1,000.
they know you will blow the account. They want you to blow the
So
account
they said you will trade 500 lot size accumulation of lot size when you are trading 500 lot size, and you must have minimum of $10,000. That is times 10 or so before they now give you. They will now give you and said this that can't belong to you. But for you to now to do that kind of to pass that kind of
challenge.
account challenge, it's very difficult. So there's nothing like free. If you are looking for free, yeah, you can just do the free just to test your ability, to test your strategy. But if you want to use free prop firm to make money, you will work. Oh, the challenges are too high. So the challenge, I mean, the rules and regulation is just too tight. It's not
Yeah.
as easy as they will say it when you are reading it on their website.
The the question I wanted to ask is the prop firm rules that make most traders to fail, and then you have stated them already. Now, is it possible for somebody to scale a funded account from $50,000 to millions? How can somebody scale a funded account from $50,000 to millions?
Yeah, do you know that there is a difference between flipping an account and normal trading accounts?
Yeah.
There is difference between flipping account, or I mean flipping account and scale up. A flipping account simply means when you are enter multiple position, over leveraging your account. Why scale up is that you add more to your account. You are adding more to your account. You can start from $5,000, and when you pass, the money you are making, the money you are making, the profit you are making, you are sharing. You can use that profit to buy another account. The profit you are making maybe about $10,000 account. The profit you are making in buying $10,000 account, well, you can use.
Yeah. There are some people that trade more than one account. They buy more than one account from different brokers or from the same broker or from the same prop firm company. And then they enter trade in the opposite direction. On this one they buy, on this one they sell. So they say if this one lose, this one we get, this one we meet, we qualify. What do you say to that?
Well, everybody has his own trading strategies, but to me that is not professional.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. To me, it is not professional. When they give you, can you drive two cars at the same time?
It's
You
not,
can one
it's
can
difficult.
drive two car at the same time. Why? You can push two car at the same time, but you cannot push two car. I mean, you can push two car at the same time with the same direction. That is, one will be at the front, the other one will be pushing at the back. But you cannot push the two car, at the same time with different direction. Going this side, go to the opposite side. So when you are doing that, you are not professional. If you are use buy two account and you are buying, you are, let's say you buy two account of the same amount or different amount, you are now buying euro USD somewhere, then you are selling euro USD somewhere. So one account will be lose, one account will be in profit, the other one will be in in this thing. If it's just only one account which is not allowed in profit, that is what they call hedging. You can buy and sell at the same time, but it's not allowed in the profit. So when you buy two and you buy two accounts, you are using one for buying, you are using one for sell. Well, to me, it's not professional.
All right, thank you. The next question I want to ask is still on prop firm. Um, when one funded, why is the fastest growing for Nigerians with unlimited time frame? One funded, why is it the fastest growing for Nigerians with unlimited time? We have a prop firm called One Funded. I don't know if you know about and they said it's the
I've heard
fastest
about it.
growing, is the fastest growing to Nigerians with unlimited time. That they have unlimited time. Some prop firm will say you must achieve this goal in 2 weeks. If you don't reach that goal in 2 weeks, your money is gone. That means the goal is set. But they are saying that this One Funded has no time limit. It sets the target,
Uh,
but there's no time limit. So anytime you meet the target, once you don't go down below the drawdown they set, you still get it.
So that the person that sent that message, that is what he know about the program. There are programs that have the same rules, that have the same principle, that have the same policy. There are program that the program I'm using, they have the same policy. But if it can take you 6 months, no wala to pass. It doesn't matter that you have to. They are giving you. There are some programs which they give you limited as well. Some people give you 3 months that you have to pass. Some people give you 3 weeks. You have to, don't pass, your money is gone. Gone are those days. But right now, about almost 70% of pro firm are offering that unlimited challenge time or unlimited challenge trading time. So meaning that you can trade to pass a challenge, first challenge or second challenge, maybe 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, it depends. And you can pass it in a day. We have some people trader that can pass challenge in a day. We have some that can take them 1 month, some will take them 2 months. If I have one account, I don't trade it very well. It took me almost 3 months before I passed the challenge. And it doesn't affect. So not only that one the funded prop firm that is giving that account, there are many of them like that. And when
Okay,
they give you, it helps you to strategize yourself. You don't need to rush yourself to trade.
all right. Why is it that about 96% of traders fail funded accounts?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's possible. In fact, it's possible that 99% blow the account. You see, I've told you, sir, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. What is the reason why you take that profit? Are you using that profit to generate passive income quickly? Or are you using that profit to develop your skill? So a lot of people are coming to this industry with different mindsets. People lose money in profit. They lose profit account with one reason. One reason is money management. Exactly. That's the only one. That's the only thing I see. See, one reason is money management. I mean, I've seen someone who told me that they cannot trade profit because profit their risk is too low, that cannot trade profit. That he can enter a trade and he risk 20% on a single trade. But in profit, you cannot. So people that are coming, number one, they may not know the actual rules that they are giving them. Number two, they are very anxiety that they want to make more
Okay. So
quickly. Go.
we've been speaking now for about 44 minutes, and we have a lot of people coming.
Wow,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah. A lot of people have been coming on and off, going, looking and going. Right now, you have 4 people watching, And those four people, we want to welcome you. If you have any questions or comments for our guest, who is the MD CEO of AGMT Forest Training Academy in Ilorin, you can post your questions or comment in the comment section below, and I will read it out, and I will take it up, and our guest is going to respond. Now, still talking about prop firms. Prop firms. Some have a minimum drawdown of 5%. An account, that is not the question I wanted to ask. The question I wanted to ask is that some prop firms, they say you must pay to pass a challenge before you are given the fund. Some, the challenge is one step. Some is two stages. Some, you don't even need to pass any challenge. They just give you the account once you pay a particular amount, and you start using the account, but you must be able to meet their requirements, and any profit you make on that account, you share it. What do you think about these different categories, and which one do you think is the best?
Okay, this is a different uh the individual interest. There are some pro firm they will tell you that you need to pass two challenge. First challenge will be 8%. Second challenge will be 5%. Let me take example, my pro firm as an example. My pro firm, the pro firm I'm using, they have three challenge, they have two challenge, they have one challenge, and they have no challenge. So now on the three challenge, if you are taking like $5,000, you will pay like 19. You pay like I think you pay like $12. $12. Meaning that all the challenge you will pass, you have to meet up with 13%. The first one will be 5%. The second one will be 3%. The third one will be 3%. That is 11% rather. So, and the amount you are going to pay will be very small. So the second two challenge, the two phases, I think you pay 15 no $19. $19. That $19 for 5,000 K, it means that you pass percent, then second challenge will be 5. Then you pay the uh $19. The one challenge, so which means you are going to just one challenge. That challenge is just 5%. If you pass 5%, you are good. Then with the one which is not that does not have any challenge, that one is very very complicated. It doesn't have any challenge, but the trading rules is high. It's very high because when you just call it direct funding. Direct funding. When they give you, you buy the account, you can buy it around, I think it should be $25. When you buy the $25, this should be 25 or $26. When you buy $25, then they will fund the account direct. But they will tell you that your minimum drawdown, your daily dollars will be drawdown is 5%. And others, they are 4%, 5% daily drawdown, and their maximum drawdown can be 8%. But with direct one, it will be 2% drawdown, daily drawdown, then overall drawdown 5%. So which means anybody want to trade that, and they will tell you and said you must make sure you trade at least 2 times a week. So all those things, they have their own rules and regulations. But me, I will advise you. It depends, but I will advise you either you go for two two challenge. Two challenge is okay. I tell my students to go for two challenge. And if you know that you don't have money, you can go for three challenge. But two challenge is okay. So first challenge, then first phase, second phase, before you now start trading the the real money.
Generally, what is your view about prop firm? If somebody have capital, let's say you have $200, $500, do you advise the person to fund his own account and be trading it, or to go and buy prop firm and trade the prop firm?
that uh the reason why you want to buy Profen will be low to you. Some people want to test their ability of reading, test their strategy. Because what I normally do is that if I take a Profen, I use Profen my own personal account. So if I'm making profit from Profen, I will fund my personal account. So the main reason why I see that people should be taking Profen is number one, if you want to try to uh test your strategy. Then number two, if you are looking for money, you are looking for which money to trade. Nobody will give you $20,000. And when you pass, the money is belong to you. So you can pass money when you are what? When you are trading Profen. It is fast money. It is possible you through trading Profen. So Profen,
Th- Thank you very much.
if you can if you can abide with their rules and regulations, Profen is good.
Thank you very much. We'll soon be rounding up. I listened to somebody on Instagram, or is it TikTok or Instagram, and he said he has blown more than 20 prop firms. But he said now it's profitable. He did the first
Yes,
problem, he blew it, second one, he blew it, third one, he blew it. But he said now it's profitable. And he said he was encouraging people that see, the more don't be afraid, look for money, do your prop firm. If you have the breakthrough from it, it will take care of all the losses you have made. What do you think about that? Somebody losing 20 prop
I
firms.
know the guy you are talking about.
Okay.
I know the guy you are talking about. Is fear
Yes.
is a Igbo guy. I know you have listened to him. Do you know what this guy said? He said after he blew several accounts, he was able to now discover his trading strategies. So when he's
Hmm.
blowing accounts, he said he will blow, he will buy, he will blow, he will buy around. He said that time he has trading strategies. But he said after
Hmm.
he now bought about maybe up to like 15, 20 last started seeing and having a good trading strategy. If you want to buy profit, you need to prepare your mind. You need
Okay, prepare your mind on what? Prepare your mind on what?
to be stable. You must be, and the time will also determine. I mean, the condition of the market can also determine when you buy the profit. Some people will buy the profit when they see that the market is trending. I don't know whether I don't know why you're understanding. Whether you understand what
Yes,
I'm
yes,
trying. They will buy
yes.
the profit when they know that the market is trending and they can make hell of money. They can easily pass their challenge. They can buy the profit.
It's
Some people
like
buy the
when this
profit
it's like
at the wrong time.
it's like now that USD is weak. So somebody buying prop firm and just selling USD. Is that what
Selling,
do you
yeah,
think?
USJPY. So that
Yeah.
person, in fact, I can tell you that you can pass a challenge on a single trade with a single trade. I've done that. You can.
Yeah. Wow. All right. What advice do you have for forex traders in Nigeria or anywhere in the world? Yeah.
you just have to. And number two, work on your psychology. Psychology have to do with your trading plan, emotion, uh trade strategy. They has to do with surrounding yourself with traders. That is, you have to have a mentor. For those that are just coming in, don't see forex market as a get rich quickly, but see it as a normal business. See it as a wealth creation. When you want to create a wealth, it will take a longer time. And I want to tell you that if you are starting to the financial market, it will take you 2 years before you can become a professional trader. But it might not take up to, you'll be confused.
Your line, your line is
You'll be very
breaking.
confused. Only look at the mentor, just one mentor that you know that what the does or you do the way your trading.
Your line is breaking.
A lot of force, a lot of bad information, a lot of work at all. So if you are not focused, you'll be divided and you just be moving from one side to another. So as a beginner that are just coming, please, I want to advise you, look for a mentor that are very successful. I'm not talking about the influencer. Don't look at their cars, their house, the way they live. No. Look at people that are using charts to make money and make them your mentor.
All right. Thank you for your time. And we've taken one or two comments from our viewers. What, what
Thank you. It's
we
a
want to
pleasure.
thank you very much. And before we go, to my channel, and and I have to mention her name. Her name is Laa Lawi. Laa Lawi has been buying me a coffee and giving me about $4 to $5 every month for some time on my YouTube channel. And she has been a supporter on my channel. I want to thank her. And tonight, I also want to thank Alao Ayomi, who has made important comments and contribution to our discussion tonight. So we have been here for close to 58 minutes, going to 1 hour, and then we call it a day now. So before we go, you are the MDCO of AGMC Forex Academy in Ilorin, Nigeria. Do you do online training and online offline training? Can you just tell us in 1 minute?
Yes, I have online training. I do online training for 1 month, every day lecture for 1 month. Then I do live mentorship, lifetime mentorship. So if you have been struggling to trade, or you want to trade, or you are looking for see your journey, who can fast track your journey, you can contact me. I have online training. I do online training. Then I have a lifetime mentorship program. And when you do the training with me, you are going to be you are going to enjoy lifetime mentorship. Then at the
Yeah.
same time, you can get me on social media. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. My handle TFX. I mostly do content on my page on how to trade forex market rural content. I'm the first person doing rural content in Nigeria. Now, on Facebook, you can just search for AGMC Forex, AGMC Forex. Then my website is www.agmcforex.com. So these are my social media handle where you can easily reach and locate me.
All right.
We have a physical
Before
class. We have a physical class in learning. We have a very good, beautiful learning environment where you can come and learn. And if you are coming from that state, we have an hostel where you can stay and you are secure. We have people that are coming from different states and they are staying in a hostel and the hostel is okay. You are secure.
All right. Viewers at home, if you are taking part in AGMC, just tell them you are linking up with him through Dr. Luben Gaditun YouTube channel, and there's going to give you a discount on any of their
Yes.
products. They're going to give you 10% discount is going to be given to you
Yes.
once you tell
Yes.
them you are coming from this YouTube channel. Then I want
Yes.
to ask, the way you put it is like the training is for new beginners. What about those who have already been trading for 5 years, but they are not profitable? Do you
Uh,
have any program for them?
that's why I said mentorship. They will put in for mentorship. On my mentorship,
Okay, okay. Um,
Telegram channel where I do post market updates, but it's meant for is mainly for my students, my
the
mentorship
mentor,
to
the
my
mentee.
mentee.
Yeah, yeah. Your it's like your network is breaking. So, viewers, I want to thank you for joining us. The recording of this video will be on my live stream on this channel, even after you have finished now. So, please take your time to check it out after maybe tomorrow morning or thereabout, after some hours. So, um, as I said, we are going to end it here. I want to thank you, Mr. Shegun, for coming up. So we are going to end it here for now. This video is going to be is recorded already and to be on it will be live again on YouTube. After a few hours, you can go back and watch it and watch it and watch it again. A lot of things have been discussed. This is not something that is scripted. Everybody is speaking from their memory. And I believe that you have gained more value already. So take action because action takers, it is said, are favored by the goddess of good luck. If you lose in forest today, don't give up. Turn it to a learning curve. It's like somebody learning how to drive. When you're learning how to drive, I remember when I started driving, I bought Mitsubishi 3-seater. I was in Oyo then. I was working in Oyo. And then I was going, driving around the estate where I was living, Body Thomas Estate then. And then I wanted to enter the house. The gate was open. The speed I was using to practice all around the road, I used it to enter the compound. And I couldn't mark the brake on time. I went to hit the wall, the Latita Conde wall of the house. All um, the main big light, headlamp, it crashed. So I used paper to wrap it. I was still driving to learn because I was still learning. I was still driving it in the compound like that. But today now, I can drive anywhere and anywhere, any place. So that is how forex also work. When you have a any problem on the way, use it as a learning curve and keep learning. Because many people are saying that forex, there's nothing in forex. This forex is a gamble. Forex is this, is that. We have heard
Forex
from
not
the mouth
gambling.
of
Oh.
the, we
Forex
have
can
heard,
give you money.
yes,
Can
we have
give
heard
you
from the
good money.
yes, we have heard from the experts tonight, and I think can we still do something like this next week? We did this 2 weeks ago. Can we do another one next week or 2 weeks in
No,
2 weeks time?
my oga, no problem, sir. You are my oga now, so I don't have
Yes,
any.
because there's a lot of things that most of the things we said now, we didn't say it last 2 weeks. So when we brought them,
Yes.
we didn't talk about prop firm last 2 weeks. We are talking about prop firm now. We didn't talk about US issues last 2 weeks. We're talking about it now. So in the next 2 weeks, some other things may come up and we'll talk about them. So I want to thank you and I want to wish everyone a good time. So this is where we are going to draw the curtain. You have spent more than 1 hour. Mr. Shegun, the MDCO of AGMC, thank you very much. See you in the next one.
Thank you, sir.
Bye for
Yes,
now. Good night. All right. All
bye
right.
for now. Thank you.